Hello everyone, welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. Today we're gonna really get going on the game by making our way through Bianco Hills, but there's a few things I'm gonna do here in Delfino Plaza real quick. You spray this X, you can have a blue coin pop out of it, and you'll see it comes out of another X. You kind of need to find where these are sometimes, but this first one's simple enough. It's just over here. And then things about the X's and triangles and circles. You see them and spray them, blue coins will usually come out, and they also have a second corresponding one, meaning you can get 2 blue coins out of them, so I would be keeping an eye out for those as you're playing the game. These do have a timer on them, you don't just have all the time in the world to just dilly-dally about, but that's the only blue coin I'm going to grab right now. Let's go ahead and do our second shine in Bianco Hills. Down with Petey Piranha. I love this shine. Mario Sunshine is such an interesting game to me because I still remember around when I was getting into Mario, I first saw Mario Galaxy, but I then found out about Super Mario Sunshine, and I watched a lot of Let's Plays on it on YouTube, probably in like 2008 or 9. So stuff like Sugar Conroy's Let's Play of this game was pretty much how I experienced it, and I always wanted to get my own copy of this game, but no matter what stores I went to, and mind you, this was still in like 2009, 2010 maybe, when I was really trying to find the game. So GameCube games are still being sold at least GameStop, and I just could never find this game. I did get Smash Bros. Melee, and that was like the only GameCube game I got at the time, and I pretty much only got it because it had Super Smash Bros. In the name, even though I'd only played Brawl. But I was like, yeah, this is close enough to Mario probably, and this M is still not here. I do want to go on ahead and get this other one that's over here though. I'm gonna just pick up blue coins along the way of doing stuff in this game. And come on, why didn't the spin jump work? It's just, you know what? I'll just go over here. Fine. I'll go somewhere where I can wall jump, and my skills will be appreciated. But no, and I wanted to play this game all the way through for so long. I had played it at friends' houses and stuff whenever they had it. If I ever had a friend and I knew they had Mario Sunshine, I'd be like, you gotta let me play this for at least a little bit. I loved this game when I was younger. And I still do. I eventually got a copy in about 2017, and I finally played the game. I didn't get all the blue coins though until the 3D All-Stars release. And I got all the blue coins, and just like with all the Korok seeds in Breath of the Wild, I was like, I never want to do that ever again. But they're fun to collect as you're playing the game. They're just not fun to go and do all at once right at the end, which is why I'm just getting a lot of them right now. Let's go ahead and get this one knocked out as well. Okay, fine. Let me just, there we go. That's already 8. So we have 6 in this area. One thing that's important to note about blue coins is every area in the game is going to have 30, which means there's only going to be 8 areas in this game as opposed to the, what, 15, 16 if you want to include Peach's Castle of Mario 64. So it's not as many. In the first part with the opening cutscene, I've always wondered if all those X's were meant to be different areas, and then they just didn't have the time to do it. Because this game in particular, and also the Wind Waker, are 2 games that very much suffered from getting rushed and had a lot of cut content. I feel like it's apparently obvious by just playing both games that you can tell they're kind of incomplete, and Nintendo kind of had to just like rush them out. And you're seeing the first of many glitches in Mario Sun. Oh. Ironic that this is as I'm talking about the game being incomplete. Okay, I can even pause the game, so I'm gonna be right back once I get back here. Alright, I'm finally back in the general area. In fact, I'm just gonna do this because it's pretty easy to get back up towards where the windmill actually is. But yeah, as I was saying, this game is quite unfinished, and that's really what the blue coins are, is blatant padding. And let's not do this again, please. Why am I having such a hard time with this, honestly, very, very simple and easy jump? Can you actually get up here from here? Oh, you can. Wow, okay. Yeah, as you can see, Flood makes things quite easy to get around with. You just gotta not be bad at the game like I am. Let's go ahead and pick up this blue coin. I think I had talked about earlier how there's 30 blue coins in area, so that's already 7 here. One thing to also point out is you can't get every blue coin in every mission, so some blue coins are only in certain missions in an area, and it's just really annoying to find them all if you're trying to play blind without a guide or something. But that's just, you know, that's just how this game can be sometimes. While this is a somewhat incomplete game, this is still a game I very much like. I think it's super fun. I love the vacation theme of it, even though some might say it gets a little old by the end of the game. I really like the cohesion of it, personally, and I think that the Flood just makes for some fun platforming. This is still my favorite control setup Mario's ever had in a Mario game. I love the way it feels to move him in this game, even if it can feel a little slippery sometimes. It's just so snappy. It's just so much fun to go around. Even just jumping around in this game is great. But yeah, this is our first... Actually, I don't want to say first boss fight, but it really is. Petey Piranha, he is one of my favorite things that's really introduced in this game, honestly. And a character I wish Nintendo would use more. They've used him a little bit recently, like finally adding him into Mario Kart 8. But I've always loved this guy ever since I first played this game. Or really ever since I saw it on YouTube. I just thought he looked really cool. I think part of that is because of the Dino Piranha. I already liked the Dino Piranha a lot, and I just thought Petey Piranha looked even cooler. But for this fight, we just spray water in his mouth once it opens, and then ground pound his belly, and then he'll die after 3 hits, like most other Mario bosses, so it's not too hard. It's just a little bit of fun. I like the music that plays for this, though. I don't know why. It's just pretty cool. All the songs in this game are just really relaxing. It's quite different to something like Mario Galaxy soundtrack. But Mario Galaxy, that is not a diss on that game soundtrack, by the way. That game soundtrack is awesome. But give me my Shine Sprite. Oh, and there's only one correct way to grab shines in this game. So let me make sure I do it. Oh, I messed it up. There we go. You always have to dive into it, because then Mario lands on his stomach on the ground, and that's just great. I love it. Dang, it took me almost 8 minutes to get one shine done, but I just love going around in this game and having fun. We could technically already go to the second area of the game, but screw that. Let's just play more of Bianco Hills. I almost always call this place the wrong name, I feel like. And is this the... It is. Okay. So any shine that has secrets in the name, in this case the Hillside Cave, is going to be an interesting mission, because they're always going to have 2 shines associated with them. So let's head on over to the secret Hillside Cave in question, which is going to be on the hillside, believe it or not. Hi, sir. Will you give me a blue coin? I don't know if you do give me a blue coin, but I'm gonna try. No? Okay. Quite a few of these guys will give you blue coins. Just, I think I said that, but just to reiterate, since it is helpful information to know. And I do want to get up here. Okay, I messed that up. I just get up here from this? I can. I feel like there's a blue coin in one of these trees. Might be a later mission that you get it. Oh well, I'm not gonna spend too much time hunting down a blue coin right now. That's our hillside cave in question, so let's just get over there. And the amount of water I have in Flood is gonna be quite irrelevant for this shine. So let's just get up here. This part you gotta be a little careful with. The slopes in this game are weird. You will slip on things that do not look like you should be able to slip off of. But yeah, anything with a secret is going to be a floodless mission. And you would think, oh, that's not too bad. You don't have flood in like any other Mario game. And yet, for some reason in this game, it is just so hard. Like, look at that. I just died already. Okay, there we go. One thing that I plan to do in this game, because I'm going to die a lot, is if I die, I'm just going to... What the heck? Okay, as I was trying to say, before I rudely interrupted myself, is if I die, I'm just going to basically... I'll leave deaths in, but I'm just going to skip back to about where I was before, and then continue moving on. And I actually died again on my way back over here, so I got a game over, just outright, which I expect to be the first of many in this game. Mainly because of these floodless missions. Of course, I had to just rudely interrupt myself. And let's see if I can... Alright. Third time's the charm, maybe? What? Okay. What I might try to do is... Nope. Okay. I'm just gonna have to make a run for it. Oh, there we go. Finally, geez. Okay, I swear I've played this game before. I'm just really bad at floodless missions. So, there's probably going to be a lot of me falling off and then getting back to where I was throughout this entire series, if I had to guess. Oh boy, this is going to be great. So, believe it or not, we're not done there. We actually need to go back into that same shine. So, whenever I do these, I'm just going to immediately skip back to being into the floodless sections. Once you've actually made your way back to these and you head inside, you can come back with Flood and hit these red switches. These are going to be 8 coin challenges. You can use Flood for these, so the platforming is a lot easier than it was before. And the only major thing to note is that there is a time limit for these, so you do need to be a little quick when it comes to getting all of these. In fact, I would say this is actually one of the more constraining time limits on any of these challenges. Let me see if I can get over here. Mainly because you have to just go so far to get these coins that are all the way on the sides over here. And then I want to make my way onto the bridge, do a little side flip, and get onto this. And these feel a lot bigger than the ones over there, even though I think they're the same size. But yeah, once you get all 8, there you go. There's the Shine Sprite. These feel also like padding to me. There's so many of these in the game. I think there's like 15 of them. Where it's just come back to a floodless mission and get the 8 red coins with Flood. So I can't say they're the most interesting, but there we go. There's Shine number 5. And I think I will do at least one more today. I'd like to do like 4 or 5 shines in one episode, I think. This is definitely going to be a much longer series than Mario 64 was. Each shine, I would say, takes longer than a star in Mario 64 did. So, let's head back in. And I believe the next shine is, yeah, red coins of the Windmill Village. And that's going to be the first of 2 secret shines, by the way, that we just did in this area. Each area will have 2. They may not necessarily be the floodless mission ones. Some areas do have something different, surprisingly. But that's the main one there. These boxes right here, different colored ones will have different nozzles. This one's the blue ones are gonna have a hover nozzle if you swap to a different one. You can't get rid of the normal spray nozzle, only the hover nozzle can be swapped out. But really game? Let me just do that. So all 8 of the red coins in this level are all gonna be in this village about. They're not really too far away from the village area. It's a pretty short, simple red coin mission. Just because those red coin missions exist in the floodless areas doesn't mean that some of the main areas aren't going to have one. And is there a blue coin on this balcony here? I feel like there is. No. But I think by now... Can I, please? Nope. Wow, it still isn't here. There's a blue coin that you can get on one of the houses around here on from the wall, other than the M we did on this building before. Although I do believe that up here is also a blue coin somewhere. There's no red coin in here. I think this is a blue coin though. Yep, there we go. Blue coin number 10. Cool. Then I want to get this red coin. You can see that blue coin over there, so let's go ahead and get that one if I can. There we go. I think the spin jump gets you the most horizontal distance of any jump. You could use a different nozzle to get this coin a little bit easier a little bit later on in the game, but why not just do it now? These platforms here are fun. You can spin them around if you want to, and stupid wind clouds. Everything. Yeah, you can just spin the little things. I think they spin the platforms as well, just like very, very slowly. And come on, I want that blue coin. Tell me what, the 12th one? Every 10 blue coins you can get another shine. We can't really exchange them quite yet, but we'll be able to soon enough. And can you actually jump off of this, or do you just slide off? No, you can. Okay. Couldn't remember. And let me get you. Yay. Okay, so what do we need? 2 more coins? So we already know where one of them is. It's up here on the windmills. And then I think the other one's up on some ropes a little higher up. Or not windmills, but the platforms. Oh wow, the other one's just sitting over there. Oh, I thought one of them was a little higher up in the village, but I guess not. I think they just put the shine up there though. If I can... No. This is just the most annoying wall sometimes, but this should be an easier spot to get up there from. Yeah, there we go. All 8 coins, and now we just gotta get up to that. So yeah, that's definitely the easiest red coin mission in the game. I know there's another red coin mission in Bianco Hills. I'm trying to remember where the other surface red coin missions are. I mean, we'll get to them eventually. Believe it or not, I haven't like practiced and memorized this entire game going into this LP. I'm just kind of actually enjoying the ride for this one. I know most of the game. I don't remember some parts of it, but I don't think it'll be that bad trying to figure it out. Yeah, there we go. There's our 6th shine. And I think that's gonna be a pretty good spot to end this part. Because the next shine is actually quite long, if it's the one I'm thinking it is, so I'm gonna leave that for next time, and I'll see you guys then. Bye-bye.